Hey guys, it's Brooklyn Cravens on the communications team at the Daytona Beach AdFed. We're here for our first luncheon at the Bill France Room at the Daytona Speedway. First luncheon in 2016. We're going to hear from Al Perkinson, Vice President of Marketing over at Costa Del Mar Sunglasses, a local Daytona Beach-based company. Let's go see what it's all about. All right, I am here with our awesome speaker, Al Perkinson, the Vice President of Marketing over at Costa. What did you talk about today, Al?
Well, we talked about brand strategy and we talked about communication strategy and overall about how to have real and authentic connections to your consumers.
Yeah, it was very challenging, very inspirational. It really resonated with me personally when you talked about being a giver, and I think it did with a lot of our folks here too, and how companies need to be of a higher calling. Could you elaborate a little bit on how you guys are doing that over at Costa specifically?
Sure. You know, companies in our society have all the money. They have more money than government, more money than people, and so those resources need to be put to good use for the greater good. And it has to be voluntary, and it has to be real. So at Costa, we focus on the environment, specifically on ocean conservation, and we're all about protecting our oceans. It makes good business sense for us because our customers love to use the oceans for recreation, but it also makes sense for the planet because without the oceans, our planet doesn't have a very good future.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. Well, thank you again so much for your time today, Al. You did a fantastic job. So,
thank you.
You know, going back to Al's talk, he talked a lot about this higher calling that companies have. What did you kind of take away from his session?
You know what? I think it is so important, and I think that's what creates such a strong brand with its customer. And I have a couple of clients that I work with that do the same. They actually sell advertising and products that ultimately give back to the community, and I think it's so important, and I'm so happy to be a part of companies that do that.
Another thing I loved was join the conversation, don't interrupt. Which I think a lot of us in this business have a tendency to do so because we know so much. And the last one was don't be a taker. I mean, his points were just extremely, they reminded me of things that we need to do on a daily basis.
Yeah. You know, we work for an agency, and we're working with a startup now called Knockdown Outdoors, and very similar to what he was speaking about from a community marketing standpoint. You know, we're really in the thick of that, and just the importance of building community, embracing community, it was super on point.